Hi, I'm Jim Benford, the pastor of Dardanelle First United Methodist Church. I want to share with you about the fellowship groups that we're forming and their importance to us. Our sanctuary has been closed for worship since early in March due to the pandemic and over concerns that we make sure that we follow the first general rule of the Methodist Church, which is first, do no harm. Now, we're not sure when our church will be back to regular worship in our sanctuary, but worship hasn't been halted even for one Sunday. We continue to worship through our video worship series for adults and children through our Facebook page, our website, FUMC.Dardanelle.org, and our YouTube channel. Now, what do these things have to do with our fellowship groups? Well, let me explain. Even video worship cannot connect you with those that you're worshiping with or used to, and we admit that it's a poor substitute for the fellowship and connection you receive in the worship that we're used to getting. So the Bible tells us that the early church made huge gains in worship and fellowship without the use of buildings. At least 5 mentions in the New Testament tell us that people worshiped and met for prayer and fellowship in what we would today call house churches. Now, John Wesley, the founder of the Methodist movement, called believers together into what he called societies, where they met weekly for these same things. He had a few rules that went along with those societies. We don't naturally follow every one of them, but they were good things, like his question to everyone in those societies: how is it with your soul today? We echo those ancient traditions by our gathering and fellowship groups, where we connect with others in worship and through devotions. We lift up our prayer needs that we hold in common, and we restore personal connections, all the while trying to stay in small outdoor group settings and using social distancing. An added advantage of these meetings is that even in the absence of sanctuary worship, we can continue to invite others into the welcoming grace of Jesus Christ and continue sharing the gospel through word and testimony. Now, if you're not a part of one of our fellowship groups currently, we certainly want to invite you, and I hope that you'll contact our office and get connected with us. Folks, church isn't a matter of buildings. It's a matter of building relationships, and the chief of which is Jesus Christ, our Lord, and our relationship with Him. So may God continue to bless you during this time of precaution. Thank you.